Hi, everybody. I wanted to read this from the Tao of Abundance. Forgiveness, the great energy transformer. Confucius said, to be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Things people say and do can hurt. Yet unless we have been physically injured, the only reason the pain from these incidents continues to affect us is that we hold on to a memory of it in our minds. It's as though it were a photographic image stuck in a film projector. The exercise that follows is designed to help you release this image, and in doing so, get the mental and emotional energy it monopolizes into circulation again. Screenwriters, directors, and actors use the term backstory to indicate that a character's actions and motivations in the slice of this life, that is the movie, do not come out of nowhere, but flow from habits and attitudes formed by circumstances and events that took place prior to the time with which the movie is concerned. Considering your own as well as the other person's backstory moves your mental focus off of this painful scene and puts it in a wider context. It can shed new light on painful memories and give you the understanding from which forgiveness flows. So make a list. I'm going to give you these exercises really fast because I think it's really helpful. Make a list of incidents or scenes of past emotional pain that you can continue to hold on to. You don't want to continue to hold on to it unless it's really good. That's why we want to have gratitude and joy. Just the attitude of gratitude and giving that out is good energy. That's good chi. Okay, so next review your list and select the one that tends to bother you the most at the time. Then answer the following questions with regards to the scenario. Go back and do this again and again. Number 1, briefly, as objectively as you can, describe this incident as though it were a scene in a movie. What you did or said and what the other person or persons did or said. At this point, stay away from your feelings. Stay away from your feelings about the situation and from ascribing motivations to yourself or the other person or persons involved. Simply describe the scene and write it. It's really helpful to write. That's why scripting is so beneficial and you see so many results from it, because it's the action and you're remembering it, which brings up feelings, and then those feelings go into the pen, right? And then you're seeing it, you're feeling it, you can hear it sometimes, clairaudience, but then it becomes true. You get on that reoccurring cycle of it if it's something good or bad, whatever it is. Okay, I'm babbling. Number 2, what do you now understand about the situation that you didn't understand at the time? It's like having a dream journal. This is the way I can relate is I had a dream about somebody last night, but they had, let's just say, they had 2 heads and 4 arms, and I didn't understand why they were an octopus or something. And then I wrote it out and it's like, oh, did I think this person was coming from 2 different points of view and had 2 different incredible insights on it? Or is this person two-faced? Or does this person have their hands in too many things of mine that are dealing with me? Or is this person just really busy and I'm seeing them being really busy? Is this person highly intelligent like an octopus and can what is it? They throw ink and they just disappear like a magician. You know, I see. I actually think those thoughts about that person. Okay, now that I write it out, it makes sense. Number 3. What in the other party's backstory helps to make their behavior more understandable? Include immediate stresses, long-standing fears, patterns in his, her, or their psychological makeup, etc. Remember, the understanding and forgiveness we give to others is the understanding and forgiveness we give to ourselves. What we give to ourselves, we give to others. That's why it's like meditation is another benefit of meditation is we find peace within. Then we find ourselves on that same commute in traffic and we are at peace when someone cuts us off. It's not a big deal. If we had not had meditated that morning, that bubbling over feeling of that SOB, you know, it could have erupted and you could have thrown the finger. You could have thrown 2 fingers, 1 for each hand. And who knows what could have escalated, but it didn't, because what was inside was peace. Now, if you hadn't settled into that peace, they could have had a 2-finger discount party. I don't know why it's discounted, because that costs money. Anyways, number 4. That's valuable. Often. Number 4. Often. We have difficulty forgiving others because we are, perhaps unknowingly, judging ourselves. That's a good one. What in your backstory helps to make your own behavior more understandable? What immediate stresses, pressures, or fears are weighing on you at this time? In what ways does this situation remind you of painful incidents from your childhood? That's a good one. Another good one. These are gold, huge nuggets. Are there significant parallels between these incidents and past experiences of pain? Describe. Write it out. Remember the maxim: forgive or relive. They say history repeats itself. So forgive or relive, right? People wonder why do I keep getting in this terrible relationship? Why do I keep running into people like this? Because you haven't healed something. That's what some people, they call them cuckoo. You haven't healed something inside of yourself. We've all been there. We all do it in one way or another. It's, do you want more good scenes to relive itself? So forgive or relive. Relive the good stuff. We are likely to go on attracting ourselves incidents that recall painful experiences that we have failed to forgive. I believe that we recall those painful ones because they keep coming up to heal them. Joy is in the circle. What goes around comes around. The old infinity. The energy we put out is the energy we get back. What we give to others, we give to ourselves. What we give to ourselves, we give to others. The following series of questions will help to ensure that what is going around is what you want to come around. Come around again. Is that why that Running Man? No, that's the Running Man. What is this? Is that the... Anyways. Give what you want to get. Number 1, make a list of things you want more of from your mate, family, friends, boss, coworkers, or others who are important to you, like your dog. For example, you might want... I added the dog part. attention, patience, acceptance, acknowledgement, encouragement, moral support, etc. Hugs, cuddles, loyalty. I miss my dog, y'all. Okay, number 2. How can you give more of these qualities or attributes to yourself? You can cuddle yourself. You can be loyal to go into the park every day alone. For example, if you want more acceptance, how can you accept yourself more? If you want to be acknowledged, how can you acknowledge yourself more, etc.? I can give myself treats, right? I can give myself treats for being good, for going to the park and not jumping on people. Number 3, now consider how you can give more of these qualities or attributes to others. For example, if you want more praise or attention, give more praise and attention to others. Clap more. Do you know that this is actually like a mudra? They say everything is, there's like infinite, a mudra. But clapping is a mudra. It's I'm going to put his profile. I've been watching a few of his videos. He's really cool. I believe he's in India. I can't remember his name. Anyways, I'll put it down below. It's cool. He talks about mudras and clapping. I'll let him talk about it. He's the expert. Okay, so I'm also doing his little mudra. It's really cool. Did I read number 3? Now consider how you can give more of these qualities or attributes to others. Yes. Okay. Don't give what you don't want to get. Don't be an asshole. That's what it said to me in my mind. That's what Willie Nelson says. And me. Us. I bet you probably say it too. Keep in mind that what you give to yourself, not being a jerk face, you tend to attract from others. More kindness, less jerk face. For example, being self-critical attracts criticism from others. Oof. And critical people into your life. List self-judgments that you would like to eliminate and thus no longer attract from others. I can call myself bootylicious all day, but when someone else calls me that, So, joy is in the circle. Forgiveness is the great energy transformer. Forgive or relive. Joy is in the circle. Bring joy. Put joy in the circle. The next is the communication cycle. Should I keep going? It's 1333. That one's long. And then it's cultivating chi. We're going to leave it there. Those are good nuggets. Just hold them. Just hold them. Work with them. Joy is in the circle. Love y'all. See you later.